How's it going, everybody? My name is Blastoise114, and I'm back to play modded Oblivion. So, last time, what we did was we started up the game again. We made a character, as you can see right here, and we joined the arena, did some stuff in that, and we joined the Thieves Guild, which will bring lots of fun and joy to all. So, since I uploaded the first video, the first part, I noticed some things that went kind of wrong, and hopefully I can fix them this time. For one, being... Oh, what are you doing?
Marana Rian, I'm very fond of nice
so are the rest
things.
of us.
How fortunate that I can afford them.
Oh, you're one of them, okay. Alright, why are you in the waterfront? If you're so rich, you like nice things, then why are you in the waterfront? It's not the place for a rich person to be. Anyways, so I noticed that my keyboard was very close to the microphone, so you can kind of hear my keyboard clicking and clacking, and it was pretty loud and obnoxious. So I moved farther back from the mic, and hopefully that'll help. If it doesn't, I will have to move even farther back, which will suck pretty bad, but hey. I do it for you guys, not for me. So, another thing that I noticed was my game was lagging a lot, and I don't know why. I think it just must be something to do with fraps, because, I mean, it doesn't do that when I play like, by myself on my own time. So, I think it had something to do with just, like, the recording software, and it was, like, messing up my game and stuff like that. So, I turned down the view distance on pretty much everything. I turned down some texture qualities a little bit, and hopefully that'll help a little bit more. It already seems to be improving. So, well, yet again, when I was playing last time, I didn't really experience very much lag. It just kind of showed up on the video.
You have my ears.
A little bit. I mean, I noticed a little bit of lag, but not as much that was in the video. So that's kind of, I don't know, that's kind of disturbing, if you ask me, because, I mean, I'd like to know how much lag I'm experiencing, so that I know how much lag will show up in the video, but evidently they don't seem to care about that. But today, I will be doing, oh, yeah, I want to set a waypoint, please, thank you. Okay, there we go. So, what I want to do this episode is I want to, go into one of the mods that I have, and it is, oh, what's it called? It's Let the People Drink, I believe, is what it's called. So, basically, and why is it telling me to go through the watchtower? I don't know. I'm not going through the watchtower. I'm going through the actual gate. But, basically, yeah, it's Let the People Drink, and what it does, it's a really cool mod, and it adds a bunch of, like, fountains all over the Imperial City. One of which, actually, will be right here in the statue of Tiber Septim. You can kind of see right here where the fountain is supposed to be. But, basically, the plotline of this mod is that all of the fountains are not working because, like, the aqueduct, there we go, that's what it's called, the aqueduct is blocked. So, we need to go, well, speaking of the aqueduct, it's right here. So, we need to go down to the owner of the aqueduct and talk to him, so hopefully we can get this aqueduct clear, and we can get a ton of really beautiful, just fountains all over Imperial City. And it looks, I can't say this enough, it looks really good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's one of my favorite mods. So, why am I having trouble jumping here? I have no idea, and there's a tree clipping through the aqueduct, so that's nice. But yeah, it kind of bothers me that I have to turn down the draw distance so much, and you can't really see anything, but, I mean, what are you gonna do? It's either lag like crazy, or can't see, like, 5 feet in front of me. And I would rather not be able to see 5 feet in front of me, to be completely honest. So, I mean, it's not like it serves any purpose, really. Oh, hello, mud crab. No. I guess I'll take that crab meat. Anyways, I mean, it's not like it really affects anything other than just, like, visuals. because there's not really a lot of times where you're going to need to see so far in front of you, where, on the other hand, there are a lot of times where lag would hurt you a lot. So I just kind of compensated and just I bit the bullet basically and just, you know, went for the least of the two problems, basically, if that makes any sense. So, this aqueduct is pretty huge, and there's a lot of mud crabs. I don't know why. I'm taking all the crab meats. So, I don't think I should be on the aqueduct at this point. I should have, like, followed the path, but that takes too long. So, yeah. God, I'm not used to there being, like, the only... God, I'm lagging a lot now. So, I'm not used to there being, like, the only enemies are wolves and shit like that. Because, I mean, on my personal save file, I'm, like, level 20-some, so there's, like, minotaurs everywhere and stuff like that. And a lot of very dangerous enemies that want to rip my face off and will do so very efficiently. So, not like we have to worry about that yet on this file. That'll be far along in the future. So, I don't have to worry about that yet. And, oh my god, it didn't help anything. Like, it's still lagging so much. God. Alright, so, you can see some imps over here. And, let's go up here and take them out now. Just because I can. Can you go away, please? Die. Alright, good. So, take their imp balls, just for no random reason, to sell them for like 2 gold. And I just noticed my sword is like almost broken. Oh, and the way you can tell that if you don't know, oh hey nerd. The way you can tell that if you don't know is that in the bottom right corner, like here, like right here, you can see that my sword is like transparent. And the more transparent it gets, the more close it is to being broken. So, like if it's solid, then it's good. But if it's like, oh,
what do you want?
Oh my god, that voice. Ugh. God, it makes me want to puke. Alright, so, who are you, dude?
I'm Webwam Drothen,
Okay.
Imperial Waterworker. Glad to be at your
Oh
service.
god, that voice. I'm sorry. The voice actor is good, but oh my god, that voice is creepy.
I am in charge of ensuring that the Imperial City's water supply is constant and clean. But I have encountered a few problems lately.
Okay.
Perhaps you could help me.
Perhaps? What problems have you got in mind?
Well, the flow of water from the spring to the Imperial City has been disturbed by something.
Yeah, so I've noticed.
I don't know what it is, and due to my ailments, it would not be
Ailments?
wise for me to leave the comfort of my
You
home.
look fine to me.
It is most likely nothing
Maybe it's
major.
your voice.
Probably just a heap of rubble and other debris caught on a stone.
Yeah,
wall.
probably.
I don't know what else could block it.
Foreshadowing. No. But do you want me to help out?
It would be a
Help
great
out?
service
Do you want
to
me
the
to help
people of
out?
the Imperial City if you would bless us with this great deed.
Yeah.
All you need to do is walk along the aqueducts and try
Aqueducts?
to find whatever it is
There's only
blocking
one.
off the flow of
There's
water.
only one.
It shouldn't prove very difficult to one of your stature.
Is that sarcasm? I'm not gonna do it for free, dude.
Perhaps I could offer you a small amount of gold
Nice
from the
applause
Office
there.
of Commerce if they commission your deeds.
Yeah, you better. I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Just walk along the aqueducts until you see something blocking
Yeah.
the path. Then remove whatever it is blocking the path.
Okay.
That's all you have to
Alright,
do.
it doesn't seem too difficult. So let's just go out there and do that. And just all you have to do is jump down here to the aqueduct and make sure you don't take fall damage like I almost did there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Everything's good. Now I have to heal up. Oh, crap. Let me take out my sword so I can heal faster. There we go. Oh no, I'm out of magicka. Alright, so basically all you have to do is go up to these trapdoors and activate them and it'll open them up. And you just have to check every single one. Well, you don't really have to check every single one. I know which one it is, but I'm going to check every single one just for the sake of you know, I don't know, just for the sake of it. So, mud crab, come here, mud crab. Ah, I can't grab you. Oh no, I can't grab you. Never mind. I was gonna toss him over the edge, but so much for that. Thanks for crushing my dreams, Oblivion. So, yeah, just basically just walk along the aqueduct and pull out all the trapdoors and see if there's any blockage. And if there's not, well then just keep moving. And yeah, it's kind of, it takes a while, but it's well worth it. And it's not like it's very difficult. Like, it's all you have to do. You don't have to fight any enemies or anything. And yeah, no blockage. You know what, I'm just gonna run past all of the ones that I know it's not. I'm gonna open them and I'm just gonna run past them. And look at the detail on that sword. I thought I turned the textures down. I'll have to change that next time. Oh yeah, I forgot I was going to run past all of them. So, basically, with the one that it is, it's like close to the end, so you can just kind of run past. It takes a while to get there, but, you know. So, yeah. I really wish that, like, this game would stop lagging so much. Like I said, I don't know what it is. I'm guessing. I'm just guessing that it's Fraps. I have no idea if it is or not, and I think it's this one, by the way. Oh no. Did I pass it up? Crap, I think I passed it up. Well, so much for that. So, yeah, I'm assuming that it's Fraps, just, like, messing with it. Because, like I said, like, on my own time, like, on my personal file, oh, there we go. Stones. Debris. Clear the blockage. Alright, now let's just go back. And we can just go back and talk to him, and it should all be cleared up. And I'm standing very, very close to the edge here. I'm living like Larry, so they say. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So I think it's just Fraps. I hope it is. Well, I hope it's nothing, but I know that it is, and that water looks amazing. God, I love that mod. So, I really don't know how to fix that, like all the lag, other than just turning like everything down, and I can't really turn very much down anymore because the draw distance already sucks. And if this was Minecraft, I'd be playing on like renders distance like freaking 0. So yeah, I mean, really the only thing that I can think of is to turn down like texture details even more, because evidently I didn't, because I mean, just look at that sword. I think that's like the maximum texture that it has. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll just have to, basically what I'll have to do is I'll have to fool around with it, and I'll just like record some stuff that won't really be uploaded, just to see like, you know, what it does. So, we're back over here, and it's kind of a pain in the neck to get back up. Wait, the way you're supposed to get back up is there's a cave below. Oh god. There's a cave right here below his house, and you're supposed to go up through there, but I don't like doing that because I don't like caves. Caves suck. Caves can just go away. That's really, I don't really know what else I was going to say there. But okay, back up. Oh, and a little tip for those of you who may or may not know is that when there's a steep cliff like this, what you do to get up it is, like, see, you can't run up. So what you do is you move side to side like this, and you just keep pressing the jump button, and there will be a space where you can just jump up, and you'll be good. That's really useful for, like, up here in the mountains up north. And, like, when there's really tall mountains, you can just do that for the entire mountain, and you can just, like, go right up. It's pretty fun. So, yeah, so, we're back here. Let's talk to him.
The aqueduct isn't clear yet. What are you trying to do?
Seriously?
Kill me with your lies?
I cleared the rubble, dude.
Well, you can't have cleared everything.
Seriously.
Go back and finish what you have started.
Oh my god, dude. Really? Crap. Oh, I forgot to do something. So, I'm just gonna cut it right here because I don't feel like walking all the way back there. So I'm just gonna cut right now. and I will see you all when I get back here, because I forgot to do something important. Well, no, I'll show you what you have to do when I get down there, but other than that, yeah, I'm just gonna cut out, so, see you in a minute. Alright, so I'm back here, and basically, what you want to do that I completely forgot is you want to go all the way up to this door and try to go in it, but you need a key to get in. So then what you have to do is you have to go all the way back to whatever the heck his name is, Drotham, or the Dark Elf, basically, that runs the aqueduct, and you have to ask him for the key to get in, because you haven't cleared all the rubble yet, even though there's clearly no more rubble on the aqueduct. So, I'm just gonna cut again, and I'll talk to you when I get back to his house. Okay, so I'm back, and just to let you know, on my way back, like when I was like climbing up this hill, the battle music started playing, and it scared the crap out of me because I had no idea where an enemy was. And so I happened to look back and noticed a puff of yellow smoke, and that this dude right here tried to kill me, and he fell and died. This conjurer right here. Tome of Minor Respite, that's good. And everything else he has sucks, so let's leave that on him. And that is DLC right there. That's the Spell Tomes DLC, I believe. I think it's called Spell Tomes. I don't know. I don't know what else it would be called. Alright, so we're back here. Alright. Yeah, there was a door at the end. That's what you're supposed to tell him. So basically he just gives you the key and tells you to go back again. So yeah. I'm not gonna cut it this time because this is what you're actually supposed to do. So, oh god. Alright, we're good. So, I want to show you something that I noticed as well on my way back. So, or not on my way back, but something that I noticed while I was cutting it out. So, yeah. God, Oblivion is so beautiful. Like, I'm not even going to lie, like, this game is so beautiful that my desktop backgrounds are pictures that I have taken in Oblivion. Just like screenshots, and there's like so many of them. Alright, and I need to stop talking right now because this is what I noticed. There's that little Khajiit down there, and I think he's a bandit because sometimes when I walk around here he notices that I'm here and he pulls out his sword. Of course now he won't do it. Oh, there we go. See, he pulls out his sword because he knows that I'm here, but he doesn't know where. So I think I might have a little surprise for him later. I'll have to remember that and come back and say hi to him just a little bit. So, but yeah, my desktop backgrounds are just like I don't even know, like an album basically. It's just a cycle of so many different pictures that I've taken in Oblivion. I think there must be like 40 or 50 or something. There's a lot of them, and they're all just like so amazing. And I feel like getting a new desktop background, but I don't want to because it just looks so amazing. Like whenever I boot up my computer or just go to my desktop, it just like I'm greeted with a beautiful picture of Oblivion, and it just reminds me of how amazing and just epic this game is. Like if you haven't played this game, you need to go and play it. Like people say it's like Skyrim's better. I don't really think that Skyrim's better. Like Skyrim's still an amazing game, believe me. But I mean, this game just has a certain charm that Skyrim doesn't have, and I don't know. I just can't really place my finger on it. Maybe it's just because like I played this first before Skyrim even came out, and I don't know. I was just a little disappointed with Skyrim. Like I know this has been said a lot, but I don't really like how every single quest leads you to like a cave or like a dungeon or something, or not a dungeon, just caves. Like 90% of the God, if I can speak today, 90% of like the side quests, just mainly the side quests, not so much like the main quests and stuff like that. 90% of like the side quests just leads you to caves, and it's just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of gets irritating after a while. Alright, so back to the plot. What you have to do is just go through the Waterworks here and come over onto the left, and oh my god, you see a dead Argonian. Let's just access his inventory real quick, and let's take a look at this blood-splattered letter. and then you should probably move the body. And that's what the blockage was. It was a dead Argonian. So evidently, he died rather ironically in water. So an Argonian dies right next to water. So yeah, that's the thing that happened. But yeah. So now what you have to do is go all the way back to what's his face. I don't even care to remember his name. I don't even care to remember his name because it's confusing. It's a dark elf name. Freaking Dunmers, man. Yeah. So yeah, but I mean, I still love Skyrim. Don't get me wrong. I love Skyrim. It's amazing, but this game is just like, I don't know. It's like, it's hard to explain. Just it's like if you played Mario World as a kid, and then like going back to play like Super Mario 3D World, it just doesn't have that certain charm that Super Mario World did, because like it's the first one that you played, or when you played it before, and it was one of your early games that you played. And it's kind of like that. It's like, even though Oblivion wasn't one of the first games that I played, it was the first Elder Scrolls game that I played, and it was just so unique, and I'd never played like an RPG before, and certainly nothing of this magnitude. And so it was just so amazing to me, and it was just like, oh my god, this is beautiful. And I don't know, it just blew my mind when I was younger. Like, I don't even remember how young I was when this came out. I wasn't like too young. I mean, obviously I was old enough to have like conscious memories of it, but I forget when this game came out. I think it was 2006 or something like that. I'm not sure when it was, but I remember one day, like my fondest memories, well, not my fondest memories, but one of my like biggest memories of this game was when I was younger. We went, like my entire family went on a vacation to North Carolina, and while we were there, my older cousin brought his Xbox with him, and on that Xbox, I remember what he played like the entire time was Oblivion, and I'd never seen the game before, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so amazing. So I went home, like after the vacation, we went home, and I forgot about it for a few years, until I saw, like, oh hey, I remember that game, my cousin played it. So yeah, shut up. A dead Argonian with a note. It mentions a death wish, even though I didn't read it. The mockers. Yeah, it's a plot that we'll never get into, because I don't even know what it is. Why are you following me? Why are you following me now? What? Okay then, I'm just gonna get out of this guy's house and pretend like that never happened. So, but yeah, that's it for this quest. So, let's see how much time I have. Let me see here. Oh god, the microphone's gonna... 26 minutes, so that's pretty good. And, yeah, alright. So we're gonna take the actual path back this time. Well, actually, how long does it take? Oh, I might just, like, swim across, I don't know. I might just, like, swim across the lake there. Just to make it quicker, because I don't feel like taking the entire road all the way around the lake. And I see someone over there. Oh boy, that's probably the Argonian, or not the Argonian, the Khajiit that I saw. Is that a person, or is that just my imagination? Oh, I believe that may have just been my imagination. I need to pay like really close attention to the music though, because if the music changes, then you know I need to be prepared. So what is this down here? I legitimately don't even know what this is. Like, I know this game pretty well, and I legitimately don't know where this is. Oh, it's just a little village. What is this place? Hell's Gate. I don't remember this. Huh.
How are you?
I guess that's the thing. So, let me just get rid of that marker, because it's confusing me. And I just need to go north now. And I want to avoid that fort, because I don't feel like getting caught up in it. And yeah. This is... Oh, that's the way to the Imperial City. No, I can just go up here, because I'm just going to swim across. So, yeah. I mean, I just, like, forgot about the game for a couple of years. Oh, this is where the Khajiit was, isn't he? Crap, I think this is. So I need to get ready. is that a she? I think that may be a she. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. Yeah, it's a she. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, cool sword that I want. Oh, yeah, I want that sword. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Alright. Come on. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, my sword. Alright, so, lockpick and come here, sword. Yeah, no. Yeah, alright, good. So, an elven saber. Wow, that's a lot better than my sword. It looks pretty cool, too. Alright, so, by the way, this is a mod. The sword that I have. This is a mod called Real Swords. And there's like a bunch of different categories of it, and this one is Real Swords can cheat, and there's another enemy. Probably a mud crab, isn't it? Yeah, it is a mud crab. Is that it? Yes, it is. Okay. So, yeah, I just remember my cousin just playing this game, and it just was so mind-blowing to me, and I don't know. It was just really cool, and like I didn't know what it was actually. I didn't actually know what it was because I never asked him about it. I just like remembered him playing it, and so a few years passed, and I saw the game on Steam. I'm like, and I saw some trailers for it. I'm like, God, is there another mud crab somewhere? Stupid mud crabs. But I saw a trailer for this game on Steam. And so I'm like, hey, that looks kind of familiar. Isn't that the game that my cousin played? Like when we were in North Carolina all those years ago? And turns out it was. And yeah, I mean, I just bought it. I bought it because I'm like, oh man, I want to play this game. Like, how good is this? Well, no, it wasn't on Steam first. It was on Xbox that I bought it. Right? Oh god, I need to remember this. Yeah, it was on Xbox that I bought it first. So I bought the game on Xbox, the Xbox Live Arcade, or not. Is it the arcade? I don't know. I bought it on Xbox Live. There we go. So, oh my god, I can't get up this hill. Yeah, my strategy's not working. No, oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. Come on. Come on. Just a little bit. There we go. Alright. So, yeah, I bought it on Xbox Live Arcade, and then I played it. But I didn't really like it that much. Well, I liked it, but I didn't really get into it that much. Like I am now. But so, after all that, I made a Steam account. Because, again, my cousin told me about it. My cousin told me about Steam. And, is this the arcade? Yes, it is. I don't want to go in there. But my cousin told me about this thing called Steam. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I'll just make an account. So when I made the account, I saw that Oblivion was on there. I'm like, yeah, screw it, I'll just buy it again. I mean, I'm not really that into it, but I'll just buy it just because, you know, first game on Steam, whatever. So I bought it. Oh, sorry, I just have to, like, look at that. Look at that. That is just so good. Like, you can't tell me that is not really cool. And that's just like one. That's just one. Oh, I'll have to go to the palace. Where's the palace? Right there. So I need to take a left right here. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the palace because there's some really beautiful fountains there. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So this is my first game on Steam. So I played it and I noticed that there is this giant website, you know, Oblivion Nexus, and I saw that like it was just devoted to tons and tons of Oblivion mods. And I'm like, oh, that'd probably be cool to download some mods, you know. So I downloaded like only 1 or 2 mods. And oh, hang on a second, I just need to show you, like, oh my god, that is just so cool. It's just so cool. You can't tell me that that is not just amazing. And there's also one right here in the Talus Plaza that I'll show you real quick. It's statue of Akatosh, however you pronounce it. So yeah, I mean, I bought it on Steam and downloaded a couple of mods, and I'm like, oh hey, this is a lot better with mods, and it is. And so yeah, here I am. So I don't really know where I was going with that. I kind of rambled on a little too long, but I think this episode has dragged on long enough, and I'm gonna end the video with Akatosh puking on my head. So yeah. Oh god, this is so disorienting. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here with Akatosh puking on my head. So, I am Blastoise114. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. And if you really liked it, you can consider subscribing if you haven't already. So, as I already said, I am Blastoise114, and take care, everybody.